Hello again, this is Hazy Jones, and this is HQ Videos for You. And picking up where I left off with my sci fi Blu ray collection, we have The Day After. This is a Kino Lorber edition. And this deals with a nuclear attack and the day after that, and what happens going forward. And this is the backside of that. Next, we have The Day After Tomorrow with Jake Gyllenhaal and Quaid, Dennis Quaid. I didn't realize Jake Gyllenhaal is really that popular, but I guess I keep seeing him pop up in all these movies. That makes sense now. But really good type of apocalyptic type of pre-apocalyptic type of picture of The Day After Tomorrow. The Day the Earth Stood Still, Keanu Reeves. Kind of a slow sci-fi picture based off the original black and white. We have Deep Impact with Robert Duvall, Morgan Freeman, Tia Leone, dealing with, I believe, a meteor hitting Earth or something to that effect. We have Demolition Man, both when Stallone and Wesley were in their heyday. I believe this in the mid 90s. Great sci fi, really fun picture. Sandra Bullock is also in here. We have District 9 from I believe the same people who did Chappie. That's the back cover art. We have the Divergent series. I actually have the first one in Steelbook Blu-ray 3D. I still haven't watched the third one, Allegiant. We've seen Divergent, Insurgent. We haven't seen the last one yet, my wife and I. So we will have to watch that. That's Divergent. And we also have that copy also. Then let's see, which one do I have? It must be Insurgent that I have in 3D. Donnie Darko, again with Jake Gyllenhaal. Saw this a while ago. Don't remember a lot about it. It's a cult classic, so I'll definitely have to watch that again. This was I believe, the follow-up to Donnie Darko, S. Darko. I believe this was dealing with his sister. I saw this, but really don't remember that, so I'm going to have to watch both of those again. Doomsday. This is, if I remember correctly, kind of like one of those Road Warriors type of movies. So it's a fun watch. Dragon Ball Evolution Z, based off the Dragon Ball movies, Dragon Ball cartoon series, which I believe my son watches or did watch. I've never watched those, but this is a fun movie also. Earth to Echo. I think they was trying to make this another E.T. type movie. It really feels short, but still kind of a fun family sci-fi movie. Elysium with Matt Damon, Jodie Foster. This deals with another futuristic film where there's another Earth above the Earth, which the elite live, and everyone down there aspires to go up to the other city, the city in the sky, to become part of the elite. And this is Elysium. Very good film. And this is the back art. End of Days. Another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, but not your typical Terminator, Commando. This is dealing some with the supernatural and the end of times. So really enjoyed this. This is a different type of Arnold film. Ender's Game. Wasn't a really big fan of this. Harrison Ford, Ben Kingsley. It does have a nice twist ending, though. I'll give it that. It's worth the watch. And this is classic Kurt Russell cult film, Escape from New York. If you haven't seen this, you definitely need to catch up and watch this. The sequel, not so much, but you kind of have to watch both of them. Event Horizon, Lawrence Fishburne, Sam Neill, like both actors. This is somewhat of a sci-fi horror type of film. I'm not sure if it's Ex Machina or Ex Machina, but another excellent film dealing with artificial intelligence and the advancement of that and its relationship to humans. Very good film. Definitely a must watch. Fantastic Four. I can't say it was original. The original, I believe, was a made for TV movie, which was really cheesy. I need to find that somewhere. I had a friend that had that on VHS. But this is the one with Jessica Alba and Chris Evans and Michael Chiklis. And this is a sequel to that, the Fantastic Four with the Silver Surfer. I like both of them. And I also like the other remake, the newer version of Fantastic Four. So I liked all three movies. That's the cover art. That's in the slipcover. Fantastic Voyage. The thing I remember most about this is Raquel Welch. I watched this as a kid. Really kind of fun, kind of Jules Verne-ish type of a film where these scientists actually shrink themselves and go into this person's body. So, Fantastic Voyage. Final Days of Planet Earth. Just a low budget sci-fi film. I think I started watching this and fell asleep. So, it does have Daryl Hannah in it, if that's any kind of consolation. Fifth Element, Bruce Willis, Gary Oldman, Mia Jovovich, and Ian Holm, and Chris Tucker has a very strange part in this movie. Visually a very nice looking, visually beautiful film. Strange storyline, but interesting. Definitely worth a watch. Flight of the Navigator. For some reason, there's not a U.S. Blu-ray release of this yet, so I got this on eBay. I believe it's a UK release. I just love this movie as a kid. So, very fun Disney movie, Flight of the Navigator. The Fourth Kind, another alien abduction type movie. I really like those type of movies. This one was decent. It was worth a watch. Gattaca, with Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman and Jude Law. Really like this film. Very different type of a futuristic sci-fi movie. And back here is the cover art. And Ghost of Mars. Mills Creek just released this. I know they had, I believe, an Arrow release of this. So I was like, I don't know, 18, 19 bucks. This was $8, so I picked this up. I love Cube. Love Jason Statham. Just a fun film. The only thing though, watching this now on HD, the special effects looks really crappy though, but it's still a fun watch. Giver. I haven't seen this yet, so don't know a lot about this movie. Oh, and that's just, I guess, the French version, the French side. Pajot. And we have Godzilla. This is the, I don't even want to call him Ferris Bueller. Matthew Broderick. The Matthew Broderick version of Godzilla that everyone gives a hard time about, but I actually liked it. This is the back art, which makes Godzilla look like he's smiling for some reason. And this is the original Hellboy, which I actually liked. And that is the back cover art. I have not seen the remake of Hellboy, and I'll probably wait till that comes out. Well, wait till I get a reasonably priced copy of that. Here's the booklet that came along with it. This is a sequel, Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. This Host. For some reason, it kind of reminded me of a CW series expanded into a movie for some reason, but it was entertaining. I guess from the author of the Twilight Saga, that's probably why. We have the Hulk, And The Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton. I bet Ed Norton wish he wasn't such a, well, I bet he wishes his behavior was a little bit better and could have been part of the whole Marvel series, but maybe it wasn't a big deal for him. I don't know. I Am Number 4. I saw this a while ago. Don't remember a whole lot about it though. For some reason, it reminds me of the television show Roswell, the old Roswell, not the Roswell in Texas. Cover art. And love this movie, Inception. I just love the whole concept of it. It was, for me, I think this was based on a comic book or a book. I wasn't familiar with it though, but I just love the whole concept of going into your subconscious and your dreams and being able to manipulate other people's subconscious or dreams. So, very good movie. I love this. Independence Day with Will Smith. To me, this is a classic if it's not a cult classic already. And I do have the sequel to this in 3D, so that's why it's not in this binder. It's in my 3D binder. Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway. I like this movie also. It's very different. Gave you anything that makes you think differently after a movie. I think it's good. So I like Interstellar. Invasion, which was, I guess, loosely based on the Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Daniel Craig. This is just okay. It's nothing compared to the original. Well, I can't say the original Invasion of the Body Snatchers. The original was in black and white. The one that I like the most is with Jeff Goldblum. And we have Invasion of the B-Girls. I haven't seen this yet. This is a Scream / Shout edition. Looking forward to watching this. Just one of those kind of B sci-fi movies. And this is the back of the cover art. And this is the Jeff Goldblum version of the Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland. I was about to say Kiefer Sutherland's dad, Donald Sutherland. Really like this version. I believe Margot Kidder is in that version also. Is that correct? Yep. And we have the first Iron Man, the second Iron Man, and the third one is in my 3D binder. And oddly enough, part of the Marvel world, but not a Marvel movie. Scarlett Johansson and Evan McGregor, like both actors, in The Island. And can't really go into any detail because it'll kind of spoil the movie though, but good movie, like that. Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2. I believe there's a Jeepers Creepers 3 that was on TV that wasn't really that great. But if that comes along, I'll probably get that also. Johnny Mnemonic, like this is a cult classic. Keanu Reeves, Dolph Lundgren, futuristic film. People are storing memory in their body, so definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen this. And I think I was right around 13 minutes. I'm gonna stop here on Judge Dredd. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. If you haven't hit subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. And you guys have a great day. Peace.